Yeah, it is going to be a support Tiny. It's going to be a Sumail mid Prophet? Wow.
So a hero like PA will actually have 50% dodge to the entire Omni Slash, and in addition, that Lich ult, Lich Frost Shield, 60% damage
But
reduction.
this is one where you can get the damage out, the spin from Arteezy. Nothing could stop his movement forward to Ramsey.
It's a Tiny and a Juggernaut. I mean, crits just, you can't trade hits even though you're a roster with 79 base damage.
If this keeps going this way too, like eventually, okay, Sumail. Okay, OG's getting real strong with those hits, and one more should do it.
Wow.
Sumail underneath the tower. No one. 6-stall intelligence, but we're back up to top lane with the stun, but it's Virtus Pro. They're the ones to move forward, getting aggressive, but Arteezy's got the spin available. Body blocking up Ramsey's, looking for the extra damage. Roger will ensure the kill. Solo is holding onto his stick charges, and then they just turn around for more fights. Ramses has the life to survive and move forward to kill off Fly. Crit comes forward, but it's the attack from Solo.
That makes no one's dominance mid even more impactful, because all of a sudden, he's twice the level of anyone in this lane. And he could be level 9 or 10 when these guys are still 4.
Tosses back Roger. The Frost Shield did come up, which means Arteezy's damage, not as much as he would like into Roger, but he's still got enough. Find a crit, get a kill.
Yep.
The double catapults do the work,
well.
and he's actually looking for PA. PA can Phantom Strike out, but then again, that Surge. Darkseid has got
Prophet
4
ult.
points up in Surge with the Prophet Ultimate. Sumail will join in and go against Pasha, sprouting him up and control him so S4 can just run further away, but Roger's moved into. S4 needs to use the fact to cancel that one out. Sumail has no way to escape back out. He was looking for the damage output, but he took so much more because the medallion was already available for the Beastmaster with Roar up and the Shackles. S4 with the shock, the ball from Pasha will find the kill. Because you haven't got a lot of money into crit so far, so he's going to have a couple of mana problems, but that's why he works with the Darkseid. The Avalanche reaches down to the Lich, and the Iron Shelled up Hellbear Smasher doing some work, but he can't do enough as no one, the Vac from S4, cannot back away in time. So Ramses, hiding in the tree lines, shows himself with a Stifling Dagger, crit into range, and he's able to actually hit him with the Avalanche, which means the toss back into Arteezy, isolate him up with the follow-up Silence. It's a trade-off kill. Actually, no, it's not. It's a Lich and a PA dying. Lich was forcing the mid out. Beastmaster always his vision advantage, and he sees an isolated Juggernaut waiting for the camp to spawn up, but it doesn't, so he must know he's visible. Mass Serpent Wars down, Beastmaster still has the Roar to lend in, and that's why they have the perfect chain stuns, combining with the Ether Shock. Arteezy brought down by Pasha. A large amount of money for him, but the rebuttal's coming in on bottom lane. A double damage Tiny surged forward, looking for an opening. Sumail will join him, TPing into the tree line over on the side, but the push, it's the 4-star saving his life. The Frost Shield will slow him down, but S4, he's so fast with Surge. Solo has to let the ulti go, but they won't really get the bounce off it. Sumail just backed off, and they still have to follow up slows. Evil Geniuses, another Avalanche through. It connects over on the Shadow Shaman, and the Soulbind connects them all together. Toss up, throw them around, but where's this kill damage? No one's still alive. Drops the Eclipse. EG took way too long to find the kill they wanted. All they got was the Lich, but they did not get the OD. 4-star forward, catching out Sumail. Fly will hang around. No one will turn around to join that fight, but with a buyback in from Tiny, do they worry about this? Pasha doesn't have his draw up, but everyone is available here from VP. They are ready to fight right now. EG smoke up, they'll move over, and if they get up the hill, they'll find Ramses. The blur is out, but of course it instantly disappears as they come in range. A quick Omni Slash and find the kill, but the rest of Virtus Pro, they're coming up as well. Virtus Pro, they want to back out. They do not have buyback on the PA, and an isolated Beastmaster orchid up for the Chain Frost. Back in for the wall. No one. Now that BKB. How big will the OD be? The Shackles in the back lines. There's no effect from Sumail because Roger just locked down Sumail, but that's why buyback and TP back in. Nature's Prophet will always be back in the instant front lines.
That needs to snowball. And if you look at this Prophet, 1,200 health? That's a very low number for a core in this patch, and you're playing against PA. Like, this hero is, you hate playing against high reach agility carries. That's PA in a nutshell. He jumps on top of you. Who cares if you silence him? He's still killing you in a crit or two.
Virtus Pro take the tier 2 tower in mid, and already they have to retreat. Top lane was being pressured. Was the Juggernaut doing that? Nice scan from Dire. EG no, but crit. He's still walking into it. Is he trying to bait this one? The Soulbind's out from Fly. They can get the double silence up, but no one, just BKBs. S4 has to surge away, but the Eclipse! Crit and S4! Say goodbye, Sunny Jim. Arteezy's at least able to spin out of this one. He has Omni Slash available. A lot of units to work against. Does he just let it rip? Maybe now while the Chain Frost is bouncing back over to him. He can't get away. Sumail's trapped in both wards and his own trees. That's what gave him the vision inside.
You know what? Like, if you're going to make that move, you got to blink up the high ground or something. You can't just walk forwards and get roared.
Full Scythe of Vice, 25 minutes in for OD. You can feel like no one still wants more.
And somehow VP, like, this Rosh is so key. Games are ending so fast, Toby.
Yep.
Aegis control is everything, and all of a sudden, you have a level 20 Beastmaster and OD parked outside your base, and I have no idea how you fight them.
You kind of don't. Prophet's taking the tier 2 tower up on top. S4 wants to delay it with a vac wall. He'll only end up catching one, and the Hex onto Tiny came so quickly. They'll drop the Sanity's Eclipse, and Tiny, the Crimson Guard, won't protect him. Even the Sinister Gaze pulled S4 back into the fight, so no one with 24 stolen intelligence and the jump forward. It's a blink on Shaman at the Shackles. This may just be the game right now. They're battling under the Mass Serpent wards. The push on top lane. Sumail refuses to be involved. He may be able to take something. Nope, Ramsey's TP's back. He'll get the defense off.
Taking objectives, pushing the limits versus just farming passively.
He really wants this, but that's a double damage over on Ramsey's jumping in deep. The Soul Bind is quite decent, and Shaman's already popped off. The Chain Frost will be dispelled, but Crit, the damage output onto him is just way too much.
While VP's 5, they know it.
While they didn't use the smoke that was on the courier, they still ended up smoking, and the courier was revealed. Ramsey
what a
wants to
BKB!
fight. He had the BKB. He knew they would jump in on him. Crit, the Sprout tries to protect him from Sumail, but it cannot do anything. Chris out 50 seconds. The Stifling Dagger split out, and the Eclipse. They just can't walk away. Evil Geniuses. Sinister Gaze dragging S4 back in. He wanted to fight around his own wall. The TP, no, the Shackle. It cancels it out. Hex up Arteezy. He's down for the count. Buyback is available, but really, this game, it's over.
All right.
Tier 4 towers, they're already going down. A Crimson Guard protection from S4 will delay things up a little bit, but you know they want to fight again, and the intel is still built up. It's 44 intelligence on the OD. He wants to fight. The spin damage is actually quite good, but now the Shackles control even better. GG, well played. Virtus Pro, they look strong, they look in control.
Double Doom, combine it with the Grimstroke ulti. This is the thing that could turn things around easily.
And traditionally, you've got an offlaner cutting creep waves.
Flies in a lot of trouble. But the rolling boulder from Roger, it doesn't connect, but at the same time, it means he doesn't get stunned up by Fly. So, small mercies, Illuminate's available, and the target, Fly doesn't move off the line, and Roger, he's going in pretty deep for it. Finds the kill, is the idea behind Pugna. Oh, here we go again on bottom, with a small kickback into the Illuminate. The supports are too far away from Arteezy. Crit and Fly rotated towards the west. Now Arteezy will get some space. Stick Charges gave him the life to survive. Solo, the chain stun will be there. Crit and Fly working together to bring down Solo, but that doesn't stop Roger from going in deep on Arteezy. Again, the Stick Charges being burnt from Arteezy will give him the life. Reflex coming off cooldown, and Ramsey's, well, that's already done. Roger finds the kill on Arteezy.
Because if you're alone, you're just fodder.
Tiny's TPing in, rolling boulder forward, over towards S4. They need a secondary Iron Shell to go to work, but Pasha, he doesn't have enough life to stay up, but Roger does. He can stake on top of S4, but does he really want to take on both of them? At the same time, mid, no one will go down as Fly works with Sumail to find the kill, and then they use the Wrath of Nature to get Roger at S4.
Nice.
Blocks the rolling boulder out.
Column the mid lane. Bear in mind, Ramses was jungling for quite some time.
He Blinding Lights tries to push him back, but he didn't hit Sumail with it. He only hit Crit, but no one's here available to give the Decrepify a little bit of safety. A quick blast combining with the Illuminate, and Pasha rotates in as well with the Iron Shell. Inkswell from Fly can't actually get the stun he's really looking for, but the Doom on the Darkseer will remove him, but so is the Grimstroke, already out of the fight. No one, the distance, he's alive on 50 HP, bottling up and even gets himself an Arcane Rune to rejoin the engagement, while Roger is keeping the rest of EG under control. I say that until he dies.
To go with your Arteezy hero and the Furion, because you have someone active, beefy, that's going to constantly be running at enemies, and got stuns, Toby. You've got some stuns.
You've actually got to toss in. Doom, just throw him in. He's holding that ultimate. Now he'll let it rip over on the Pugna. Wrath of Nature to ensure the kill. It's Crit who actually claims it.
Bear in mind, Doom deletes a hero from the game. And Terrorblade, like we saw this, VP invented the Doom countering TB.
Doombringer in real close. They got the disarm. They want to try and find the kill with the Ignis. Doombringer just walks back in, but he does get the Doom off over on the Darkseer, but this allows ES with the Magnetize to kill Fly off. So say goodbye to one hero on both sides. The denial? Really? No one? Sure, really. The illusions come over from the Darkseer illusions, chasing after S4. Another kick combining with a blast. Doom goes down. No one's getting so much money from this fight. Crit can go on a mega kill streak, but look at no one's aggression to work with the Keeper of the Light. They just get the drain and another kill in. No one will claim this one, and they want more. They want the Tiny. Nether Ward, it gets planted down. Crit doesn't look like he has got any intention of turning around, but the body block. It's the Darkseer illusion of the Grimstroke that's making it so hard to walk away, but no one doesn't commit to the fight. Instead, they lose solo. Maybe no one took over 800 gold from that. Now they go to S4 with no Doom available.
Wow.
They feel it's the time to fight, but Terrorblade could not survive. Crit had the damage to finish the job, but the fact, the control, you've still got no one's Nether Ward, making it difficult for EG to really get anything out of this. Ramses, all right, he's the one to actually take it with the illusion. Sure, do it.
I agree with this decision. VP, you are not in a position to fight into a Phantom Assassin.
He's going for the rolling boulder, but there's the block from S4. Tries to kick him away, but Earthspirit locked inside the Sprout. It's kind of worth the shot from Roger. He had the timing right.
You got to be feeling good.
Have to get close enough for it. Fly already knew about the other one, so chop down the aggressive Observer Ward. Roger jumps in a little bit deeper, gets a silence over on PA, but that's why Arteezy triggers the BKB, turns around to kill off the Ignis, and there's nothing they can do about it. In fact, you just soulbind up S4. He's in trouble and actually tossing away Solo. Blinding Light, unable to actually connect, so it's a one-for-one trade-off. But can Ramses actually get the Sunder off? He doesn't have a great target, but then again, he can just keep beating in through the Aegis Immortal off the PA, getting rid of anything else that's there. Roger, great rolling boulder forward. PA still continuously locked in that kick, flies through Arteezy and Sumail. Arteezy wanted to jump back out again, but he doesn't get the opportunity to do so. Ramses still never finds the point where he wants to swap life because he's just been taking it all from Evil Geniuses. Solo will now finally die. Sumail TP out won't happen. Evil Geniuses, one by one. Ramses just pummels them down and the rest of VP finish him off.
Wow.
Yeah, what the... They're going to wrap around. The smoke breaks on the Earth Spirit. It was just, I think, in range of that Dire Observer Ward. So EG are totally ready. Solo will break too. They jump down. No toss up, which means Keeper of the Light might be able to survive through this. No, he doesn't. S4 jumps down to find the kill, but Tani's in the same amount of trouble. Metamorphosis burnt by the Terrorblade. Buyback comes in from the Keeper of the Light.
The Battle Fury on Artur and a Doom. All three of these heroes are going to be forces as this game transitions
He's
into
got to go.
lurking.
Does he get around Fly? Fly's got the body block out right. Ramses with the Lincoln Sphere on him, looking for a fight, and maybe he has one. The rolling boulder forward. Damn, they kill off the Grimstroke quickly.
He's got a DD.
S4, and yeah, Terrorblade. Where's that extra damage? The Vac back in again, and they've got everyone copied up. The Doom did go on the Terrorblade, but he got the BKB off as well. So EG haven't deleted that one hero yet. They're looking for the one, but it's Roger who turns on the Magnetize. S4 and Arteezy, the ears are ringing, and Ramses just surged forward. He goes after Sumail in the backline. Sumail TP out in time, barely makes it. Arteezy, the Aegis will burn, but in 8 seconds time, Ramses will have his Metamorphosis back. They've still got gems on the deck. The rolling boulder, and again, Roger is, what a great controller throughout this entire fight. Arteezy can get the easy kill over on the Coddle just because he's got the coup de grace, but damn, 90 seconds with no Arteezy. There's no buyback available, and Metamorphosis is off cooldown.
Toby, his courier had his full Abyssal left on it, and it died.
In the fight? Oh. So a double lane of racks taken by Virtus Pro. You said it yourself, Kyle. Terrorblade is so much more of a threat to buildings than the PA is.
But I question whether or not he'll have enough damage. That rapier he's got queued up might be necessary.
Are they going to look for this fight? Yeah, 25 on Arteezy. He's got a lot of crit to let go. They go after the Terrorblade. The silence is out, but then again, the Ignis makes it difficult for EG to continuously move forward. But that's why Nature's Prophet just TPs over the top. They'll end up killing off Terrorblade. No buyback available for both Ramses as well as Solo. Making sure there's no fun.
You got to make a move quick if you're EG. This damage output. Oh no, the Doom! It got Lincoln!
Already gone! No! It can't break on the Lincoln. Sumail's in the back lines once again. He does catch out the Pugna, but Ramses is the big one. fighting underneath the Ignis with the BKB pressure up. Arteezy blinks up. He wants to get away. Buyback is available, but Ramses, he's an absolute beast, actually cancelling the TP forward. I think they realize they've lost the top lane of Rax. 3 euros down without buyback. The 2 big cores are up, but VP, they want to end this now. They're going for the tier 4 towers. They know if there's any more buybacks, they would have committed it, but it's the timing out on the Metamorphosis. They make the most of it, force the GG call out from EG, and 2-0 their way into the winner's bracket semi-final.
S4 bought a refresher, Toby. He blinked in, doomed the Linken's, pop refresher, died immediately without buyback.